Love and respect to everyone. Chronic Pain and the Demon coming to you live. How is everyone doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Folks, wipe your feet at the door. Give me a thumbs up when you come into the chat room. Show your respect. Show your love. Chronic Pain and the Demon on right now. Let's get it. You see what's on the screen, folks. You see the topic, folks. I am in no rush. No rush. Let's get to this topic. Come on in, folks, in the chat room. Gather your thoughts. Get your glass of wine. Get you some nachos. Whatever appetizer you like. Adores. Get that and come into the chat room. Chronic Pain and the Demon is in the house. We're going to talk about the Illuminati, the conspiracy, not the theory, but the conspiracy, because it's real. The theory is a practical. That's the thing about, theory, you learn the theory. Let me just rephrase that. The theory, you learn the theory, which is paperwork, pencil work, and then the practical is the active movement of what goes on. Okay? So let's try to synchronize that at first. Come on into the chat room, folks. We need to talk about this today. Today. I've been trying to do this segment on the Illuminati for quite a while, but let me just say I was very apprehensive in doing this broadcast on the Illuminati. I am not a man that are afraid of backlash or my channel taken down because I don't do this for money. I do this for educational purposes and also entertainment. My disclaimer. But, folks, it's been referred in many movies, many songs, many books, many gaming society, many gaming system. And these are all the media system that controls our atmosphere. And within all of that, the big elephant under our wall was always named the Illuminati. The Illuminati. People are afraid to say the name. I am not. The Illuminati. The secret society. Is it real? Is it real? That's what folks want to know. Well, you're going to find out today if it's real or not by folks who are a part of it, interject themselves in it, and can't get away from it. So, yes, folks, the Illuminati, the secret society, how it came about. Ask this question: how the Illuminati came about? Do you guys remember the Freemason? For the older folks, the ones that understand and relate to what went on in the older days, do you remember the Freemason, the Lodge? The Freemason have been around before the Illuminati. The Freemason has been around long before the Illuminati, and I'll explain in details. Just listen, okay? The Freemason has been going on around the world, especially in Germany, since around 1773 and beyond, and earlier. And there were some youth in Germany, privileged youth, that caught the mind of the Freemason. They wanted to get into the Freemason, but they wanted to have their own branch of the Freemason. Knowing the Freemason, what it stood for, that wasn't allowed. So between the year of 1773 coming up to the year of 1776, that's when 27 members, 27 young folks formed this foundation, the secret society. It was a piggyback off the Freemason. So, folks, you all who didn't know, the Illuminati was formed off the piggyback of the Freemason because they wanted to be like the Freemason. But I will get into the Freemason later on in my broadcast, later on in my research. We'll talk about the Freemason. But the Freemason has been around, that society has been around before the Illuminati. There were guys adamant about forming their own society. They wanted to get into the Freemason. They were shut out. Yes, folks. Guys that formed the Illuminati were shut out from the Freemason. Okay? And then they went on and formed that secret society, which is called, which is now known as the Illuminati. But the Illuminati was formed off the piggyback of the Freemason. Just remember that. Um, Throughout history, names have been given. You have this one name, um, fictitious group, founder on May 6th in 1776 in Bavaria, Germany. In 1776, and we're going to talk a lot about 1776. In 1776, in Bavaria, Germany, the Illuminati was formed off the piggyback of the Freemason. I am not saying the Freemason was in cahoots with the alliance of the Illuminati, but they formed their own secret society. And folks, in a society, it just need people that more than two or three or four to form a congregation in a society. Just like we could say a church form a secret society. It's possible. It's a collection of folks together forming that union or that radical regime. So in 1776, in Bavaria, Germany, the Illuminati was birthed strongly by 27 members. At that time, they only have 27 members in the Illuminati in 1776. And we're going to break down 1776 so folks could get an understanding of that year. The year 1776, folks, we have America got their 4th of July independence. America gained their independence from the British, okay, which was controlled by the Rothschilds. Who controlled the Illuminati? The Rothschilds. Okay, so in 1776, America gained their independence. We got 4th of July. We have, before the COVID, we have I think it was that chicken flu or whatever the case, whatever that was, that flu that was worse, just like COVID. In that time, we had that flu, influenza, in that time that caused as much, not as much as COVID, but similar to COVID as far as lives are concerned. We have the influenza in 1776 when there were wars going on, and you say to yourself, at the time of war, why do we have these type of outbreaks? Commingling is a possibility. Also, it could be a biological weapon. Who knows? Now we're seeing that in 2022, 2019, the effect of biological weapon, what it can do to this world, the catastrophe that it brings to this world. So let's move along. So when the Illuminati was formed in 1776 in Bavaria, Germany, that wasn't enough for the ones that formed the alliance. They wanted the Illuminati to become a religion. And that's why they work so hard at the Illuminati. They're trying to make it a religion. But folks, it's not. It's demonic, demonizing, pedophiling, rape, misunderstanding, and also other wicked attributes, in my opinion, that goes along with the rhetoric of the Illuminati. State powers, all of that, world power, all of that is granted to the acceptance of the Illuminati. So in 1773, Adam Weishaupt become a professional in 1773, Adam Wesh Huffer, whatever this, his last name is, he became one of those parishioners. But folks, you have to understand, from 1781, the Illuminati is run by a person by the name of Jeffowitz, Jezuwitz, Jeffowitz. Okay, he run the Illuminati in 1781. Okay, so they're moving up. It's like, are they groomed? They're grooming. Okay, that's what you call grooming, folks. So Mr. Jeffowitz was grooming people at the time to induct him into the Illuminati, which is just a branch of the Freemason. A lot of people get it misconstrued. The Illuminati is just a branch of the Freemason. The Illuminati was formed off a branch of the Freemason. The Illuminati was formed because those fellas could not get into the Illuminati, so they formed their own branch, their own secret society, you know, and that was called the Illuminati. 1778, all those years, 1888, all these years, or years to remember. But the main year is 1776, folks, the real birth of the Illuminati. That one eye that you see, it means focus. And it also means that is a third eye watching you from the Illuminati standpoint. So when the Illuminati was formed in 1776, there were only 27 members at that time supporting the Illuminati. In 1776, they only had 27 members, okay? In Germany, Bavaria, Germany, all right? So you move on and move forward, fast speed, the Illuminati just rose underneath the surface with their members and also their prey upon humanity, which I can stand for. I don't believe in their rhetoric, but that's what they brought upon humanity, you know? And 1776 was a year of very importance because that's the year America gained their independence, 4th of July. That's a year when you have Christopher Columbus floating around. Wonder why? That's a year when the Rothschilds commit their most evil on this earth by putting in people like Napoleon in place over in Italy, people like Christopher Columbus that went around saying he discovered. He didn't discover shit. It was just put in place. and so on and so forth. That's why you see what Rome goes on with, and also you can't, prosecute them. They have their own law in the Vatican. All these things were put in place by the Illuminati. Now it comes down to the movie industry in California, celebrities, because they are idolized by the fanatics of the Illuminati. They consumed it, and next thing you know, they started to perform the antics of the Illuminati, just trying to get inducted into that secret society, not knowing that the Illuminati was formed only by 27 members, not knowing that the Illuminati is a piggyback of the Freemason. You have to know what alliance you're getting with before you form an alliance. And that's really what happened to a lot of people because Mr. Westenhoff wasn't telling them, Adam Westenhoff wasn't really telling them the real truth. In 1773, what did Adam do at a press conference? It was in Geneva. Yeah, Adam Wittenhoff. Adam Wittenhoff. He was in Geneva at a press conference for the Illuminati. But did he speak up? No. The only person that took responsibility was this other person that we call Jesuits. Jesuwet. Jesuits took accountability for the Illuminati at the Geneva Convention at that time because other people didn't want to go up front and say they were a part of the secret society. But today is very bold, big, and open in this world, and everybody's seeing it. So, yes, folks, the Illuminati was formed, the origins, Bavaria, Germany, by 27 aristocratic members that were rejected from the Freemason, and they formed their own alliance, which is called the Illuminati. And from there, they went on to their perverted attributes, way of thinking, way of grooming the society, the secret society, and also a way of dispersing their evil on this earth. That is so sad. But that's pretty much what really happens in that time of the Illuminati. So fast speed now, when you see it comes to America, and people are pledging to the alliance of the Illuminati. With the history of the Illuminati, you have to say to yourself, what have these people done to get introduced into the secret society? What have they performed? What did they give up? What did they turn a blind eye to? People like Naomi Campbell, Oprah Winfrey, all of these people, they know about this society. They give away cars, money, just to divert your attention. The state of the obvious, folks. The state of the obvious. Just to divert your attention while they are performing their demonic revolution upon this earth. Yes, the state of the obvious. A lot of folks are involved in this demonic, satanic way of life. And that's why you see a lot of people out there today asking questions. Did you sell your soul? Or you sold your soul? Is because of the lecturers that was left behind, and also the reaction from people once they move up in certain elements in this world. I commend any person that get rich or get wealthy and use it to the best of their ability. But a folk or folks who get rich and then use it satanically, demonically, and also to disrupt your community, I can't support you, your attributes, what you stand for, your beliefs, because rise up to the occasion. Rise to the occasion. Not succumb to the bullshit. Not succumb to what slavery had put upon us. Rise up beyond what slavery dispersed for us. There's people that I can't call their names at the moment. Yes. But this Illuminati is not a theory. It's real. It was birthed in 1776. The full birth of the Illuminati was in 1776. And before that, they were trying, like in 1773, Adam Weishaupt, yeah, they had a group of people, but it wasn't up to 27 members. It was up until 1776 when they saw that 27 members, hey, group is power. When they saw that 27, 26 members, and that's when they pursued profusely a piggyback off the Freemason, which is called the Illuminati. That one eye that's watching you is a figure of speech. Like a person said they have a third eye, or a person said they have an eye in the back of their head. The Illuminati, with fear, they want you to know and I to know that they're always watching. It could be possible. I don't know. But this place in Bavaria, Germany, got my interest because the elites, they knew how this thing was congregated and formed. They kept their hush, and I expect for you to do your own research or believe in them and follow their rhetoric. But no, not for me. I did my research. And this is what I gathered from the Illuminati. A lot of things that went on are still going on in the Illuminati that I don't understand and I can't agree with in the sexual manner. But I hope they come to terms with reality, with life, with the system, with the law, and do things differently. That's all I could say because for folks, we are dealing with a very powerful society, which entails a lot of celebrities, a lot of wealthy people. So we're threading the line when we're discussing the Illuminati. But Mr. Jensworth, Mr. Jensworth, Jez, Jezenworth. Oh fuck! I have to learn how to pronounce your name. Jezenworth, Mr. Jezenworth. You are remarkable. Remarkable. I'm not giving you no props. but remarkable for piggybacking off the Freemason and coming up with a dinosaur that plagued this world up until today, which is the Illuminati. And a lot of people have the misunderstanding of the Illuminati. You know, the third eye watching you. See, folks, when I say things or when I do things, I am a person that take a lot of notations, do a lot of brainstorming, fact checks on history, so I know what I'm talking about, what I'm being about. Yeah, I does that. Folks, the last name Vin- Vinakowicz, Vinakowicz. Yeah, Vinakowicz. Look up that last name in the Illuminati section, Vinakowicz. Look up the home that was bought as a present for a friend. Okay? Look how the house was designed. Okay? Look at everything. The one eye watching you. Look at everything. And then you gather your thoughts, your understanding, and you say to yourself, what does the Illuminati stand for? What does the Illuminati stand for? I won't say on camera. Gather your thoughts. 1776 was a year in America. 1776, that's when America gained its revolution from England. 1776, that's when America gained the 4th of July and all the other pagan holidays from the British. 1776, that's the birth of the Illuminati full force. 1776 is when all governments turn a blind eye and everybody else just pushing their narratives and their attributes. So 1776 was a year of nothing but abuse, and also um, people are putting in their strong beliefs on this earth, and also their signature that's going to live on and live on for you people like you and I to contest, argue about, reason about, and try to find the right answers about their rhetoric. So, folks, before I leave you, one thing I want to say, these people, what they did, they conspired to have a confused mind. They conspired to have a confused mind. Once you have a confused mind, you're not focusing on what they're doing. They could do anything in front of you without you focusing on that. So that was the old, that was everything in entirety, in my opinion. Their thing was to have a misfocused mind so they could carry on their rhetoric. And it works. It did. Because the birth of the Illuminati came. The birth of the Illuminati came. And now you have a lot of celebrities and also black celebrities who are following and try to be inducted by the Illuminati. They're opening up their hearts to be inducted by the Illuminati by not knowing the history of the Illuminati. That's sad. Learn your history. The Pentagons, this, that, the pairs, the pyramids, learn your history. The one eye, learn your history. Because you'll get hemmed up if you don't know what you stand for. The Illuminati, in my opinion, folks, is catastrophic. Catastrophic. The Illuminati, in my perspective, their mind control. They try to control minds as much as they can. The Illuminati, in my perspective, yes, power, network, but guess what? When you build from a different cloth and from a different foundation, that's just rah rah to you. So you watch, you pay attention, you observe, and you differentiate. So you don't fall prey to society like the Illuminati, Freemason, Kiwanis Club, all of these fucking entities out there. What good are they to you? What good do they mean you? Apart from brainwashing you and fucking your wives and your kids while you stand aside and look. What else are they doing for you? By brainwashing you, fucking your wives and your kids while you stand aside and look. The Illuminati. Learn the understanding of the Illuminati. Learn what the Illuminati is about. Understand the figuration and the configuration of the Illuminati. Be fierce of the Illuminati. Folks, while I'm going through this, I'm looking at my next project because I have so many things written in advance. This was written like a month ago, the Illuminati. I've done this a month ago and I didn't do it. But now I'm looking at Gunner and Young Thug and this one. And I'm wondering if I should do with this Young Thug and Gunner in a few minutes. I don't know. I have so much at my fingertips, that I should, exercise my rights on, speaking on, but one at a time, one at a time. So, people of color, I hope you get the understanding of the Illuminati, the secret society, and I hope you're not infatuated or fascinated by what they do, because, in my opinion, the things they do is nothing but act of evil. And if you support that, then hey, that's you. But Raymond Nugent, I don't support that. I support life, freedom of speech, freedom of well-being, freedom of people living their life without people dictating to them how they should. Folks, my name is Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain, the Inner Demon. Like and share my stream. If you don't, then fuck you. See you in the next live. Peace. Hope you enjoy the jazz as well. I'm doing it for you. Peace.